Hey everybody, this book is called Harry and the Terrible Whatzit, which, if you listen to yesterday's book, it had a snurgle durdle. Remember the haunted tool shed? So this is another book about hidden monsters, but it has a different moral to it than the other one about, birthday surprises or whatever. Harry and the Terrible Whatzit by Dick Gackenbach. I knew there was something terrible down in the cellar. I just knew because the cellar was dark and damp and it smelled. Again, that whole fear of the dark theme. Don't go down there, I told my mother. Why? She asked. Is there something terrible down there? There is something terrible down there. I have to go down to the cellar, she said. We need a jar of pickles. She never believed me. I waited and waited and waited at the cellar door. She never came back up. Someone had to do something. So I took a broom and I went down the cellar steps. It was very black and gloomy, and it smelled. I know there's something here, I called out. What did you do with my mother? Then I saw it. A double-headed, three-clawed, six-toed longhorn Whatzit. It was hiding behind the furnace. A furnace is like a heater to keep your house warm. Where is my mother? I asked it. The last time I saw your mother, the Whatzit said, she was over by the pickle jars. Runt. Ooh, he's been mean. Runt isn't a mean word. It means you're extra small. I was sure the Whatzit was lying. What did you do with her? I shouted, and I gave it a swat with the broom. Wham! That made the Whatzit really mad, and it came after me. I swung the broom again. Wham! The Whatzit didn't like that at all. It climbed up on the washer, and I hit it right where it sits down. Uh, I noticed the Whatzit was getting smaller, and when I pulled its tail, it got even smaller. Now the Whatzit was down to my size. Okay, you better tell me what you did with my mother, I said, or else. Kid, you're crazy, the Whatzit answered. One of the heads made a face at me. Just for that, I twisted her nose. And the Whatzit shrank some more. Why are you getting so small? I asked. Because you aren't afraid of me anymore, the Whatzit said. That always happens just when I'm beginning to feel at home in a closet or a cellar. The Whatzit looked very sad. The Whatzit got smaller and smaller and smaller, and just when it was about the size of a peanut, I called out, Sheldon Parker's cellar is next door. He's afraid of everything. Thanks, I heard it say. Then the Whatzit was gone. The Whatzit disappeared before it could tell me what it had done to my mother. I looked in the washer. She was not in there. I looked behind some boxes. My mother was not there either. I looked inside the wood bin. No mother there. I was very worried. Then I found her glasses beside the pickle jars. But what had happened to the rest of her? I was searching for more clues when I discovered the back cellar door was open. I looked outside it, and there, in the bright sunlight, was my mother picking flowers. Boy, was I glad to see her. I found your glasses in the cellar, I said. Thank you, Harry, she said. But I thought you were afraid of the cellar. Not anymore, I answered. The terrible Whatzit is gone. I chased it away with the broom. Well, she said, I never saw a Whatzit down there. She never believes me. I helped her carry the pickles into the kitchen where she gave me some milk and cookies. You know what, Harry? My mother said. I will never worry about a Whatzit as long as you are around. Maybe she did believe me. Later, I heard an awful yell coming from the house next door. I'll bet Sheldon looked in the cellar. Ah! That was a cute one. Now, what about the moral of the story? What did the story mean? I think that the author, Dick Gackenbach, was telling us that if we face what we're scared of, then we can beat it. The terrible Whatzit was kind of like the Harry's fear of the dark or of the cellar, and he beat it because he cared more about his mom than worrying about his fear. The Whatzit.